What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, I'm back with yet another video. For those of you who are already subscribed, you already know what it is. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, welcome. What you can find here are talks about maca root extract to be exact, how to gain/maintain weight, product reviews, skincare hacks, skincare product reviews, how to grow longer hair, specifically 4C hair, Kojic acid soap, much more, and just how to glow the heck up in general. Alright, let's get into it. Speaking of glowing up, this is something that I feel a lot of people don't really check when they should. But you have to be very careful. Beauty comes from within as well. You can have somebody that's beautiful on the outside, but the inside is all messed up. And I think that something that has been talked about very much over the past couple years is mental health. And I think that it's a great thing, and I think that it's important. And I think that another thing that people don't often really talk about or admit, feeling insecure, or actually they do talk about feeling insecure, but being jealous and comparing yourself to others. I myself have struggled with this. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I'm being quite honest here. I think that most have. You have some that just really don't give a good what people think about this or that, and they really just move accordingly. And I respect it, and that's what's up. But I feel with social media, it is easy to fall into a bout of, man, what do I need to do? What am I not doing right? What am I doing? Well, what if I had this, or what if I had that? So, being somebody who knows that I have struggled with that, yes, I really try my best to distance myself from people who constantly talk about it in a way that's extremely unhealthy. There's a difference, I feel like, between just being vulnerable and admitting it, and then really praying for one's downfall and putting that energy out there. You understand? My opinion, to make an entire video of someone who you feel jealous of, inferior to, what have you, and knowing that people are then going to watch what it is that you have to say and then be affected and look at that person in that way, I just think it's a lot, and I think it's too much. It's one thing to think something and feel a way, but to go and type it, write it, put it out there, it's a whole nother thing, especially if you're doing so on the person's page or platform. I do feel that it takes growth. It takes growth for people to just not do that. I know of people, I'm talking about, and here's the thing, I know people that do it that are in their 20s. I know people that do it that are not in their 20s. I'm talking about 30s, 40s, 50s, who are looking and watching everything somebody's doing, and oh my goodness, well, how did they get this and that, and da-da-da. And it's sad. It's really sad. Have I felt that way? Yes, like I said, I'm a work in progress, y'all. I'm a work in progress. Certain people do seem to just have it all, and to have it all together. Let's talk about ways that you can do better and be better without bringing the next person down. Number one, instead of targeting one person or a few, what have you, you might need to just get up off of social media altogether, high key. You might need to just tap out. Go, yo, drink some water, yeah, man. Drink some juice, drink your favorite drink. Chill upon the gully side. Take a vacation. I know some people who say that they are not at all like that, when in actuality, every time I've met up with them or seen them, the discussion is, oh my goodness, did you see so-and-so living in this place? I wonder how they got their place. You see so-and-so and da-da-da. I wonder how they got that. No, I didn't see it. I don't business, and I don't want to have to be focusing on what the next person is doing like that. You understand? I'm not saying to just be in your own world, though yes, I can often be in my own world. But what I'm saying is to be watching what somebody is doing to that extent is a very unhealthy thing. And so if somebody's trying to drag me down that rabbit hole with them, you see me stuttering? I just cannot do it. I cannot do it because I know my own struggles. You understand? Pick up on vibes. Another thing too, pick up on the vibes. No, I think there's a thing called intuition. Somebody was like, not everybody has that gut feeling or that intuition. Try to tap in, man. If something is telling you that something is not right, I think we all can pick up on somebody's vibes. Something's telling you that somebody's vibes are kind of off. Trust that. I myself have said, man, and felt guilty over, man, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Man, I don't want the person to think that I'm like dodging them and this and that. Only for it to come out later that the people were too bad mind. They were indeed bad mind. And other people realizing that. Pick up on the vibes. You know how people that are jealous of you and you kind of feel that way, but yet they constantly try to be around you. They constantly try to do things for you. Like almost to where it's like a weird feeling, if that makes sense. You don't feel like it's a genuine desire for you to do well. As they're being kind, you're kind of like, okay, you know what I mean? Trust your vibes. Everybody don't gotta get along, and you ain't gotta hang out with everybody. Don't give everybody access to you. It's fine to have your space and protect your space and your energy. And if somebody is not radiating that great energy, step off. Now again, like I said, we all going through our things. It's how people, I literally had this discussion with somebody I know. It's how you deal with those feelings of jealousy. If somebody is constantly gossiping or constantly tearing somebody else down, or a thing that I often see, I've seen it time and time again. People literally like tearing somebody down, but then they constantly trying to be around them. Like hang out with them, y'all. Like hang out constantly after going in. Ding, ding, ding. Red flag, crimson. Run. This is what you need to do. Run. That's what you need to do. Another thing that you need to do, you feel that way and you start to want to go look at somebody's page, look at what somebody's doing just to see, and you realize that it's just to go and see, and you know you're going to compare. Create, and create. Work on yourself. Focus on yourself. Meditate, pray, script, positive affirmations. I know it sounds crazy to a lot of people, but if you keep looking at yourself in the mirror and you saying, yo, I'm bad, I'm that chick, you'll start to believe it. You constantly listen to positive affirmations, you're feeding your subconscious as well. So that's another thing. And I've talked about that before on here. Do things you love. Like I said before, do things you love. What are your hobbies? What are some things that you want to cross off the bucket list? Tap into that. Tap into that. And bless those too who are less fortunate. Can you surprise somebody? Can you, I don't know, go just do something random. Send somebody a random Cash App, care package. Go somewhere where you're actually going to be helping somebody out. If you really don't feel like that because you ain't in that space, think of something that you could do to cheer somebody up. Because oftentimes when you're giving to somebody else and you do something kind and helpful, genuinely from the bottom of your heart, that makes you feel good and you're helping somebody else. So use that energy in a positive way to help another. Most importantly, know that you are not alone, and a lot of people feel the same way you do. Before you go to comment something cruel, to say something cruel, think to yourself, what is it that I'm going to gain from this? What is the long run? What exactly is the point? Remember, what you give is what you get. So you have to be very careful of the energy, again, that you put out there. You don't know what somebody has gone through. You don't know their struggle. You don't know what it is that they're going through, the very person that you are hating on. Those are my tidbits for today, y'all. I know it's kind of random. This was one random video. Just had to get that off of my chest. You are you, and that is your superpower. There cannot be another you. Nobody can do you or be you like you, okay? People have different personalities. Not everybody is outgoing. Some people are shy, and that's okay. Some people are extroverted. Some people are introverted. That's okay. Whatever it is, make sure though that you are being you. Because when you're not, people can read that. They can read that energy. They know what it is. So stay true to you. Do you, be you, live and let live. Just that simple. Don't steal anybody else's joy. And don't let anybody steal your joy. And that's fact. That's about it. Your time is coming. Be encouraged. If you have not already joined the squad, then what are you waiting for? You see me out here trying to get this content out, man. You see me out here. I know you see it. I know you see it. Okay, go ahead and tap in. Please do like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll holla. Oh, before I forget, the lip gloss that I am wearing is none other than Bubble Lips. Big Lips Ultra Shine Glossy Gloss Bubble Lips. You do get a free gift with purchase. Any Big Lips or Big Eyes product. The MACA is available. The MACA root for both men and women is available via ModestyLavishStore.com as well. I thank you guys so much. We growing slowly but surely. Tap into yanniceecee on Instagram, on TikTok. Tap in. I'll be telling some jokes and it'll be a tank. Okay? I'll be trying to bring a smile to your faces so that you won't be over here hating on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Okay, thanks for tuning in. And I'll holla. Peace.